Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing tonight? The fuck is that, man? Oh. Like, what's up, Chris? What's up, everybody? What's up, Kennedy? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Maurice? Yeah, we're gonna talk about business law because business law ain't nothing but the court. We told people to study business law a long time ago. Business law and trust law. Business law and trust law. I'm gonna come out of this business law book and I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you fellas why, and then we're gonna talk about getting a bank account without your social security number. Show y'all about that, and we're gonna then I got a surprise topic about the word obligation. Okay. Salute, Chris. We're gonna have some. It's gonna be interesting tonight because, of course, you know, I'm the Sham Stoppers is the only channel that puts up books and explains to you what's going on. I got a question, fellas. What is the highest appellate court in this country? What is the highest appellate court in this country? I'm gonna come over a few questions before I get started. Because everything I'm asking y'all, I had to learn. I didn't come out my mama coochie hole knowing this stuff. I had to go to school and learn, and then when I got out of school, I went back to the library and schooled myself some more and educated myself some more. So, what is the highest appellate court here? Thank you. What's up, P1? Thank you, Kenneth, for saying that. Thank you. And I'm going to come back with evidence of what I'm asking next podcast Sunday night. P1, Chris, Maurice, what is the highest appellate court in the United States? If you don't know, just type, I don't know. That way y'all going to be ahead of the people you talk to who don't know shit, right? And you going to know not to fuck with them on that type of level or any kind of dealings, right? Goddamn, Maurice got it. The Supreme Court is the highest appellate court. And it's a federal court. Maurice got it. I'm gonna put it up there. The Supreme Court, fellas. That's the highest appellate court, right? We're gonna read. Let me get started. Hey, but first, uh, but first, we reserve all our rights, waive none. This is legal advice. We run this child support shit. God damn it, we ain't giving it back. We got more niggas off of child support than a little bit. You know what I mean? And just look at me. If I can do it, you can do it, fellas. It's not hard at all. You didn't sign that application. We really gonna get down to obligation. You niggas is gonna love this shit tonight. Y'all gonna love this shit, man. I promise you. We're not an anti-government sovereign citizen movement. We're not none of that shit. We just mind our own business and wish to be let alone. Okay. Now let me put some shit up. Wait a minute. All right. Let me get ready and present it. Courts. A court may be defined as a body or a tribunal established by the state as an agency with defined powers to meet at certain times and places for the purpose of hearing and deciding matters properly brought before it, and of preventing wrongs, giving redress to the injured, or enforcing punishment against wrongdoers. It consists not only of the judge, but also of all officers necessary for the presentation of the controversies or other matters for the proper recording of the proceedings and official acts, and for the execution of commands duly issued. Courts are classified as courts of record and as courts not of record. The former consists of courts whose proceedings are perpetrated by a official record, right? Perpetuated, excuse me. The findings and judgments of any of those bodies are unimpeachable and can be altered only by that court or by reviewing court upon the showing of an error. A court not of record is an inferior tribunal having more or less limited judicial powers whose proceedings are not recorded, or at least not officially recorded as of absolute accuracy. If there is a record of the proceeding in such courts, the accuracy thereof as well as its existence may be questioned. Okay. Now I got a question for y'all. I got a question. What is a common law court? What court is a common law court? What is it called? Huh? No, it's not family. What is a common law court? Good try. Good try. If y'all don't know, just let me know so you don't know. Eh, Article 3 courts. I'm gonna go and tell y'all. Superior court. A superior court is a common law court. Okay. Let me keep reading for y'all. Hold on. Let's talk about officers of the court. I'm gonna get to the word business. Stay with me. Don't fall asleep. Officers of court. The term court is sometimes used to mean the judge, chancery, judge or judges presiding in a given court. As defined above, however, the term includes other officials who are equally necessary for the proper administration of justice. Administration. Y'all don't forget this word, administration. The presiding officer of the court is the judge who is publicly appointed or elected for the purpose of controlling the proceedings and deciding the questions of law that may rise. All right. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. He has an inherent power to establish certain rules necessary to preserve order or to, hold on, let me see something. Or to transact the business of the court. This is a business law book that I'm getting this out of, brothers. Business. He used the word business. And it say order or to transact the law. It says the business of the court. Court business. What is your business? If you go to one of those public hall meetings that got courts and stuff like that, they're gonna ask you, what is your business here? The police don't ask you, what is your business? The sheriff gonna ask you, what is your business? Because it's all business, fellas. It is all business and it's all trust law. Right? And you got some guys teaching equity. Guess what, fellas? Yeah, it's equity, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. The equity is between the bitch and them. All right? An infraction of these rules or the disobedience of any other lawful order, as well as a willful act contrary to the dignity of the court or tending to pervert or obstruct justice, may be punished as a contempt of court. Thus, if one is guilty of the acts of violence or using indecent or insulting language in the presence of the court, he may be fined or imprisoned or both by the judge for contempt of court. Attorneys and counselors at law are also officers of the court. They are men who, by training and experience, become well versed in the rules of social conduct and skilled in the procedure of the administration of justice. Y'all see that bullshit? They being selected by parties to the controversy or in some cases by the judge. Did you see that? Did you see that? Nigga, child support is 100% Conflict of interests. I just read this to you. They being selected by the parties to controversy, or in some cases by the judge, which is an AKA what, fellas? Lawyer in child support proceedings, right? Are entrusted with the proper presentation of the merits of the issues of the case. Lawyers, whether attorneys or counselors, are required to meet high qualifications as to availability and character, and return or granted certain privileges by law, which, however, may be withdrawn in case of I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna cut it off right there, fellas. I'm gonna cut it off. And I'm finna go ahead and do the Social Security. And then we're gonna do obligations. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. Social Security and obligations. Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, hold on. Here we go, fellas. Let me put this shit up. Let me see. Can y'all see? Can y'all see that? My bad. I mean open. Can I open a bank account without a Social Security number? Yes. It is possible to open a bank account as an undocumented immigrant or without having a Social Security number. You'll need to provide other forms of ID, such as a passport, driver's license, consular ID, or a birth certificate, fellas. What banks can I apply without a social? There are many banks that will let you open an account even if you don't have a Social Security number. Alliance Credit Union, Bank of America, BMO Harris, Charles Schwab, Chase, Citibank, HSBC, PNC. Hold on. This is the Consumer Protection Bureau. Can I get a checking account without a Social Security number? You are not required to have a Social Security number to open a checking or savings account. Don't y'all see that? This is the Bureau. This is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau telling y'all this shit. Fellas, you have the power in your palms. You have the World Wide Web. You have witches, warlocks, and whores. www. To open a checking or savings account, the bank or credit union will need you to verify your name, date of birth, address, and an ID number. An ID number can be a Social Security number or an individual tax number, taxpayer or identification. ITIN. Get an ITIN, you will need help to fill out the form of Internal Revenue Service, right? If you don't have a U.S. government issue Social Security number, ITIN, some banks or credit unions will let you accept a passport number and country of issues and alienation identification card or other government issued ID. Visit the different banks and credit unions to find out what types of accounts they offer and what types of IDs, numbers they accept. That is, fellas. So if you go up in here, you get a bank account using your social security number, be ready for child support to snatch your shit out of there. I done made like 10 videos of saying not to use your social security number when you get a bank account because they're going to lean that number. Well, guess what? They can't lean them other numbers. Right? Why? Because them other numbers ain't a party to your baby mama's case. Let me show y'all something too. Have y'all heard of a uniform joint obligation contract? Have y'all heard of that? Huh? What are the different types of obligations in the contract? Absolute, contractual, express, moral, penal, right? Have you heard of the Uniform Joint Obligation Act? A contractual obligation or duty is something that parties agree to do or become responsible for when they sign a contract. You're correct, Maurice, but they use their social security number. Obligations of a contract, fellas. Y'all see, y'all follow me? It is something that parties agree to do or become responsible for when they sign a contract. Did y'all sign the application, the child support application? Huh? Did y'all sign that shit for her to? This what gets it started. She goes down there. I know y'all heard of umpteen time, a billion, gazillion times coming out of my mouth, right? A promise to do something, a promise not to do something. What are the five contractual obligations? Here it is, fellas. What are the five contractual obligations? Delivery, timeliness, payment terms, performance obligations, penalties, terminations, non-compete, and non-disclosure obligations. Right? What are examples of contract obligations? Payment. One party is usually legally bound to provide a payment for the sale of goods or services. Child support services, right here. This is child support, the word services. The contract terms may state obligations regarding payment amounts and the deadline of the payment. Deadline for payment. Right? An obligee is a creditor. So if your baby mama's the obligee, what the fuck does she loan you? Huh? It means creditor. Obligee means creditor. She didn't loan you shit. And I did a video on this long time ago, like 3-4 years ago. I got the legal definition. I got the legal books that says it. What an obligee is. It's a creditor, one who loans money. How y'all baby mama gonna be a creditor, nigga? What she loan you when you gave her the dick and you gave her the cum? Sound like you gave her something. She loaning from you. She's supposed to take care of your fucking gift. See, they got this shit backwards. It's a reverse psychology on niggas. They want you to fess up and be a good man in their eyes, but not. They want you to be a good fool. They want you to be a damn fool. That's what the fuck they want you to be. Y'all see this shit? Man, they have so much. They have so many remedies for y'all, man. It's ridiculous. Y'all don't have to do all this straw man shit. You don't have to do all this surety shit. You don't have to do all this equity shit. You get straight to the fucking point. Where is this application for when she applied for services at? Why wasn't I informed? Where is my handwritten signature, motherfucker? We're going to start there. Fellas, if they can't provide you with that application or your signature on there, this whole thing is none of the. We won't have to go that far. Man, let me put his comment up. Let me put that comment up, brother. Let me put that comment up. Hold on. Let me go up here. And I'm going to tell you something. The obligors is the state and your baby mama. The co-obligors is the state and your baby mama. You are the obligee because they want your attention. They call you that. They're asking you to do something. And you are the grantor in trust law. That's why we got to tell y'all to study this trust law. You are the grantor. You grant shit. You have the power of granting everything. Ain't nobody up here putting this shit up on YouTube but Sham Stoppers. Only thing y'all need to worry about is the word obligation, obligor, and obligee, and contract. That's it. All that other bullshit, people doing too much out here. You're confusing yourself. A lot of these niggas do confusing shit to make shit sound good but sound stupid as hell. Now, fellas, number one, business law and trust law, what you need to learn and keep up with. You can get a bank account without a social security number. You can get a private account, or you can get a public account, or you can get a business account. Okay? And if somebody call you a debtor, that means they gave you some money, when in fact they ain't give you shit. First of all, I didn't go to court to file nothing. Exactly, Kennedy. Exactly. Correct. That's it. That's all we got. Hey, that's all niggas got to do. Hey, where these contracts at? In order for something, I just read y'all what it says, obligation. An obligation means to sign a contract. They told you got an obligation to take care of the child. Okay, well, did I sign that from you? Man, y'all have a good night, man. Peace.